What is going on, guys? Nexas here and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are here with some more content to go over. And what we're going to be looking at today is going to be some of the buffs and like changes that came, of course, with the new act. I kind of went over all the new weapons and everything that we've kind of gotten, and of course the spicy ass Iron Banner Stasis sidearm. So right now we're just going to go over another weapon that actually got buffed last Tuesday reset when it came to, of course, Act 2, and it's going to be the Besto, boys. I even have a ship that kind of resembles the color, not so much, but it's going to be Telesto, of course. The Besto Telesto. It is going to be back in all of its glory. If you don't know what happened, basically this had a bug where it wasn't doing as much explosive damage or damage in PvP. They have now fixed it, which means that the Telesto is back to its one-shot shenanigans. If you're good with Telesto, or if you used to love the freeze weapon, it's gonna be so dope again in PvP. And then of course there is also the mega buff to PvE as well, where it's gonna do 20% more explosive damage. So not really the hits per se, but 20 more explosive, tied up with volatile and all the mods this season. It's actually pretty nutty. Telesto is honestly such a fun weapon to use. I know it's not exactly endgame competitive and everything, but it still is a really, really dope ass weapon. I wish they would like kind of update a little bit as well, give it back its orbs and multi-kills and everything like that too. You do have, of course, the catalyst, which increase ammo reserves, but as I said, this has, of course, gotten its buff and everything. It should be really, really dope PvP and PvE, and we're going to showcase exactly what it's like now, why you should be going back to your Besto, which is Telesto. So without further ado, let's go to PvP with the Telesto fusion rifle. Alrighty, so we are going to be on, of course, with the old freaking Telesto. The Frieza weapon itself, I mean, we're just going to have to scream like Kamehameha. Well, he didn't use it. We scream Frieza every time we shoot the weapon, but it should be really, really dope. As I said, it's basically back to being fixed. I mean, I wouldn't say it was broken. Of course, there's a damage there, and of course, I'm not going to kill him. And is he lagging? Hello? I'm so confused. But buddy. Thanks for the ammo. But this should be really dope now. As I said, it wasn't doing as much damage as it was really meant to, which realistically, with a weapon like Telesto, if you're not hitting your max sort of damage, it's not going to go great. Like you can see, oh my god, okay, we got him. But you can see you have to hit a lot of the bolts, so I think it's about 5 bolts you got to hit to get a full kill now. I don't even know what the damage is like even before they fixed it and everything. And buddy, really, you're just gonna run away off my freaking Telesto bolt? You know, bro, if I put them down, you gotta stand inside of it. And I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so freaking dead. There's so many people there. But yeah, I need to start aiming actually at them and stop shooting at the floor. I'm trying to get it to stick to the ground so I can kill them like just a cheesy way where they run into the bolts and die, which is just more fun. But if you hit them normally, you will do so much freaking damage. And you can see I'm missing a couple of bolts. Like I missed 3 bolts there, so that's the only reason I didn't kill him. But you can definitely get the one taps going. It is just obviously these sorts of I'd say fusions are all about, of course, hitting them straight in the gonads like this, and he's just gonna die. Like that's what I mean. You gotta hit them basically all with your bolts, which isn't actually too bad, and especially kind of with how, of course, Telesto works with the bolts hitting the floor. Even if you do miss a couple of shots, if they're up against the wall, you will freaking annihilate them. It's actually really tough for that. Bloodborne, give me your ass, thank you. Of course, I'll get freaking Widow's Court though, which is legit one of the biggest, apart from multiplex, like, and disjunction, one of the biggest. Oh my god, that was a whiff. Oh my, yo, look at the wall. That wall, I showed that wall who was boss. That wall is dead. I freaking destroyed that wall. The thing I will say is that I just don't need an excuse to use the freaking Telesto. I mean, Telesto is the best, so there's a reason that came around. Not because it's always been broken and broke the game like a billion times. It's because it is, of course, it is the best though. So as I said, I don't really need a reason to kind of use this again. Of course, I'm gonna try that in some PvE as well. And there's a guy. No. How did I not kill him? Oh my god, my shots just went straight through his ass. But yeah, not only is this gonna be great PvP, it's also gonna be a lot better PvE because the buff actually did buff it in, of course. Oh, get this guy. Oh, look at that range. But it also did get buffed in PvE as well, so this will be doing 20% more damage PvE. So there is tons of reasons to be going in with this. And voids, honestly, void weapons aren't too bad with the weakening pulse sort of mods you can get going this season. They actually aren't bad in the PvP scenario. And this guy's gonna keep jumping up. Bloodborne, you're freaking getting done with this. Oh, I love it so much. And I whiffed every shot, but we'll take the kill. Freaking heavy. There is something that's super interesting, and oh my god, that range. This is why Telesto is the best though. It basically has a nearly infinite range because it's also based off really the explosions it does, but Oh, the damage of that range. That should not kill him there. But the thing that's really nice about Telesto, obviously, is, oh my god, of course, you're just going to hide all your shots. I like to hit him there. But the great thing about it is that it does make you feel like you're Frieza running around with the weapon. It's such a sick looking weapon, as I said. One of the original kind of ghosts from D1 and everything like that. And of course, D2 has been broken as all hell. But I would love if it actually did get like an update, because the Harbinger perk, don't get me wrong, it is dope PvP, PvE. But PvP, it doesn't really do as much. And oh, caught the pants dead. Cerberus +1. That's what we're rocking right now. What the hell? Man's going in with the freaking meta. Yo, game, can you give me my freaking assist? And hey, boys. I think they're freaking burb. Oh, where are they all spawning, guys? Do not flip the spawns when I super. My good god. Come on, burb. Get his ass. Get his ass, boys. Get his ass, burb. Oh, I took another one. I should have shown the bird. No. Man, is he actually using that weapon PvP? What? He's using a lost signal. I'm so confused. Who uses lost signal PvP? And is anyone gonna give me for freaking special, please? That's all I want. Give me the kill. Whoa, the dodge. Man, I would have been so pissed if he killed me there. And oh no. No, it sucked me off. Are you for real? Oh man, I didn't think it would actually just pull me in like that. Oh, we thought I could just hide like tracks and go invisible. That is so stupid. Well, guys, we all know with this channel, if there's a super inbound, it's most likely gonna kill my freaking ass. Oh, I have to adjust. We got him. Oh, man, freaking just showed up out of nowhere and freaking treadling or whatever your thing is. Just got him away. There's a guy out here. He's got my ass. Oh, we actually got him. As I said, it's so stupid sometimes. As long as you make sure you hit those 5 balls. Oh, it is getting annihilated. Oh, it's so nice when you get the one tap. You can get it at some mad crazy ranges, but it is just so nice when you kind of get it to go in. Now there's a guy here. Where you going, buddy? You trying to quit the game? You trying to leave the game? You're in a penitentiary with me. And oh. No, he consecrationed me. Are you for real? That's what you go for there? Oh, you had me 1 HP and my man goes for a raid nuke boss type of scenario. Man, if I was a freaking Greg the Ogre, I'm dead there. What the hell is that? And oh, I'm so dead again. I'm so freaking dead again. Buddy, you're gonna die for me. Give me the heals. And we're gonna get the final kill. Give me that final kill cam, boys. Give me the final kill cam. Oh my god, I missed this shot because I dragged him to the left. I kind of knew that was going to happen, but you know what? We'll get this guy as well. Oh man, the no-scope. You can see when you kind of do go for a no-scope, it does actually kind of... Oh, he just got absolutely cooked. But if you do go for a no-scope, it does spread pretty wildly with everything. But I will say that to Telesto. Oh, it's the freaking besto. Telesto besto, guys. It's been written in the lore for so long. It has to be true, right? Alrighty, time for the PvE side of things, of course, with the besto Telesto. And this obviously is where it's going to be absolutely freaking insane. Telesto PvE is honestly such a dope ass weapon, especially when you throw on, as you can see, the supernova, and that guy's the barrel locked. Well, when you super on like all the mods this season, like the supernova, which gives you the weakening pulse and or the weakening pulse, and when you are going to be using, of course, freaking Void Hunter or obviously Prismatic, it's gonna be really, really nice, especially with the explosions, and of course you can see with the old volatile rounds. It's going to be so dope PvE, I'm telling you. This is just such an absolute blast to use. As I said, a lot of people will say that it's better to kind of go in with damage-wise and everything. Don't get me wrong, there probably is. But I still love the freaking... what's it called? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But I still love the old freaking Telesto PvE. I think it's so much fun, kind of fun to go in with. It's a real turn-your-brain-off type weapon, which is just so dope. And the extra 20%, it actually will be kind of noticeable. Like, it is a good chunk of damage we'll be getting. So you can see, you can actually melt some yellow bars and everything too. This ain't no freaking slouch. We get the weakening pulse kind of going, so we go invis, and then we get volatile kind of going as well. As I said, it is actually a really nice ass weapon now, especially with the explosions with the volatile. Oh, man, it's so juicy. All the big boys here, and I'm getting absolutely blasted. What? Can I get some ammo, please? I just wasted all my freaking Telesto, and oh, I've already used the thing on him. Let's go, boys. We're doing it. I froze him, boys. There we go. There's this. Wait, he didn't get stunned. What the? Oh, finish his last use. I about to slam me. But okay, there's some freaking ammo. But yeah, I will say that, yeah, this Telesto, it's gonna be really, really dope when it comes to the PvE scenario. I think, of course, PvP was really fun. Don't get me wrong. Telesto, besto, and all that. But this is where it's definitely gonna shine compared to yo, buddy, Ghost. You okay? You're lucky I got the Telesto, which is just OP. Otherwise, you would have been dead. But yeah, it's just so much more fun PvE. It just works out a lot better. Obviously, you don't have to kind of worry. And it's like kind of... Okay, this will be like one of the worst kind of parts because you need freaking Precision hits on the freaking tormentors, and I've got freaking... Oh my god, I have legit nothing good on for this. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh my god, I'm so dead. All right, we're just gonna have to try to tank him down. And you for real? You're gonna hit me like that again? Oh my god, can you focus someone else's ass? Oh my god. My man is freaking Michael Jordan and dunking my ass every freaking time. Buddy, relax. Buddy, chill. What is this chill? The freaking most roided up freaking tormentor I've ever fought in my life. Oh my god, thank god we had the freaking Telesto though, even though it's not really doing much work against him. That's like the one enemy that it won't really do great against because, as I said, Tormentors, you need that precision kind of hits going in. But yeah, I will say that the buff actually does make a pretty substantial kind of difference to this weapon. I think that you might actually see this in the odd GM or two for like just even laying traps and everything. If you like obviously put it on the ground like this against enemies, it's actually really good for that. You can kind of see with the volatile, it actually does kind of go ham. I mean, most void weapons kind of will, but the double explosions actually just kind of really nice. And as I said, if you know the spawns, and I know for a fact nothing is gonna spawn here now before they, yeah, nothing spawns. Great, good point, Nexus. Good freaking point. Everything stops spawning when you shoot the freaking floor. They all spawn here, right? Oh, I messed up. I messed it up. Yo, guys, can we all just agree to freaking spawn in my orb? Come on, now do it. Oh my god, they're gone. What is going on? Am I just that bad at this game? Oh my, okay, can we kill the relics at least? Because I want some goddamn ammo. Well, guys, you really do come here for the cutting edge freaking gameplay. And oh my god, this yellow bar is getting railed. I'm out of ammo. Right, can we kill it? Get these orbs, boys. Get these freaking things. Get me some ammo. Get me the hell out of here, please. Well, we're gonna stun these though. Give me that volatile. There we go. We'll volatile this guy. There's the explosions. Oh, it is so freaking juicy. I love it so much. Obviously, the cursed trolls are gonna die anyway, but you can kind of keep it going. As I said, once you get volatile with Falcons going in general, it's just gonna work out like hell. And that is... Oh, where the sky bombers go? Did you already kill them all? I can definitely tell you though, it does actually feel a lot more consistent PvE in terms of the damage and everything. And the great thing about the explosion damage being increased, obviously, is, well, you can get, of course, a bunch of enemies like that. But the range on Telesto, as I said, because the explosion is kind of what it's all about in terms of damage, it's pretty much max range. Like, there's no real range, like, there is a range stat on it, but you don't really have to abide by the range stat because realistically, it's the freaking explosions that make all the damage, so you can sit back and just pop shots at this thing. Alrighty, final boss time, of course, with the little Telesto hood. Did I hit any of them with the thing? I don't think I did, but we'll get them. Give me that invis. There's the volatile. Let's just rail this guy. But yeah, I will definitely say overall, Telesto, it's back to being the best though, boys. It is so freaking dope. Obviously, certain PvE, it's a lot better. It wasn't like it was bad or anything like that, but I mean, who's going to complain about extra freaking damage? It's just going to do absolute work in the right, like, of course, engagements. You can see when there's a ton of enemies around, you can just, like, lob it in. It will kill absolutely freaking everything. Like, look at that. Wow, the explosion damage. It is so freaking nice. You got, of course, the breaches giving you the supernova and everything as well. You killed the boss already, but it is really, really dope now in PvE. I would definitely be telling people to give it a shot again. This thing can absolutely cook PvE. PvP, it wasn't bad either, especially if you're a PvP guy. It's back to normal, but I think PvE, this thing is an absolute freaking beast. Well, that is it for me, and of course, it's a Telesto fusion rifle itself, after it's gotten its, of course, big buff. I think, well, the other one's a bug fix for PvP, so for PvP, I know it's a lot of fun, it's definitely, like, usable now, but I wouldn't say it's as big a deal as the buff we got in PvE. I think the PvE buff is really, really nice. It's only to the explosion damage, but it does go absolutely ham in PvE, of course, with Volatile, Falcons, Hunter, and everything, it's gonna be even better. But if you actually try this out in, like, a GM or anything, it's actually not bad at all, because it has pretty much infinite range. You can't sit back and just pop shots off with it. I do understand, though, there is a lot of other special weapons in the game that do better, probably. Like, rocket sidearms realistically are insane. Then you got Gravity Lance, which is a void that just absolutely rails everything as well. So I do understand why a lot of people will go in with them. But if you just want some unadulterated fun with, of course, the Telesto, it will just go absolutely ham in some PvE. It's super fun. On site, you can see you can just absolutely melt everything. It's just a dope ass weapon. Telesto's always been the best though, and it's just, it's so nice that it's getting some love in terms of buffs and everything. I would still love if it got a little bit more love as well, if they actually just increased the explosion damage a little bit more. Even just gave it like a better sort of, I'd say, perk setup. Just give it something else that maybe it gets volatile every time it gets a kill. You can reload it instantly, gets volatile, would be really cool. Overall, Telesto, it is back to being the best though, boys. Try it out in some PvE, it's super fun. But regardless, if you liked the video, show us a like and release some more content, subscribe, fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.